Hey everyone, this is your girl Karen coming back at you. And I wanted to just talk to you all once again about something that I was just thinking about while we are here in self quarantine or staying at home during this time. I know that it is challenging and hard for several people being separated and away from families. And I think what has happened is that we use that term social distancing in the wrong manner. One of the doctors here in Jacksonville talked about it's not so much social distancing, but the physical distancing. And that is what we should be practicing, not being in close physical contact with each other, but the social piece we definitely need. God created us to be interdependent on each other. Thank you, Dr. Carolyn McCrary, in our pastoral care class, for even bringing that to light to us and just reminding us of that. We are interdependent on each other. So that's the reason why several of us are having a hard time with socializing and being around our family and friends. The other night, I was able to get together on Zoom with over 20, 25 members of my family. We actually had a ball. We were laughing, eating together, having a great time together. So how about let's comment on YouTube, comment on Facebook about some of the things that you and your family are doing during this time to actually stay together. In the background, I'm playing the song We Are Family, because that's what we are. As I mentioned before, I am because you are, so we are because you are. So we have to make sure that we understand that and we know that. And so at this time, yes, I want us to practice being distanced from each other so we do not spread the coronavirus. But I don't want us to mentally separate from each other. Don't mentally unsocialize with each other. We need to be talking to each other. Go stand in your driveway and your neighbor stand in their driveway and you talk. I can remember back in the day when we used to talk across the fence. There's ways to stay socialized and stay together. So I want people out there to go online, share what you're doing to practice the physical distancing, but keeping the social part in it. I'm not telling anybody to go against anything that the government has laid out or the CDC, because I definitely do not want this virus to spread. But I do not want us to feel isolated or withdrawn from each other, having panic attack and anxiety attack because we're missing that social connection. And if you are missing that social connection, you're rightfully doing that because God didn't create us to be separate from each other. He didn't create us to be alone. And we are dependent on each other. I need you and you need me. And this coronavirus has taught us anything. It's taught us that we need each other in order to survive. So, hey, we are family. Hey, get together, do something virtually. Like I said, stand in your driveways and talk. I'm seeing the people in Italy standing on their patio, on their balconies and talking and singing. Do something. Stay in social and mental contact with someone every day. As I mentioned before, I love you, Jesus love you, and I want everybody to take care. But hey, I need to hear those comments because there's somebody out there, they need to hear that word from you. And we're going to encourage each other. So please share your comments. Please shout out to your family members and let them know what you're doing. If you want information on how you could do a virtual family reunion, hey, just inbox me. Most of you all have my number. Give me a call because I'm getting ready to do it. We're going to have a family reunion on Zoom. So, hey, thank you. I love you and you take care.